Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard Superior End Dump Trailer Pack by KarlFarms on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Four Fields map. This is quite a large pack of trailers. Semi-trailers is where you'll find, the trailers. Starting with a 20-foot with a trailer hitch already attached, and then we have 4 semi-trailers. So I don't think there's an option here to remove that. We have a hitch on the back. Tipping, yeah. So this is straight up. Yeah. Straight up pup, basically, is what kind of I know them as. And then we have your traditional semi-type attached trailers. Now, these will have all the same configurations. It's just that 51, 62, 73, 87, and this little guy is 38. Up to 1,000,000 liters. So it has an unrealistic capacity as well as some realistic ones. All right. Let's look at this one first, and then the other ones, they're literally all the same as far as most of the configurations. This one is 38,000 liters. We can add a roll-up tarp or a flip-and-go tarp. Bulk extension, which boosts it to 43,500 liters. A silage root crop extension, 43. And then we have the default unrealistic at 1,000,000 liters. And then a roll-up. So all the different options also with the unrealistic option. We have Lizard Continental. Well, Lizard Continental, we have 2-axle. 2-axle with a space. 3-axle with the lift. 3-axle 1-lift single. 3-axle 2-lift. 3-axle 2-lift single. 2-axle, and so forth. So that's this one. We have sidewalls grooved, ruffled, external post, and a mid-beam back to grooved. Front wall, we have ladder. We have a man door window, and back to ladder. Bottom default, that's the reflectors or lights. 3, 4, bottom and top. Yeah, lots of options there. Lots of lights if you want them. Rear lights, 3 outer, 3 small inner. And then we can go through various options here as well. As you can see, plenty to choose from of every configuration conceivable. Right. Reflectors, yes or no. Mud flap decals. There we go. Superior decals all. Just rear only. Yeah, decals. Where do they? Oh, they must be with Lizard Logistic decals? I don't see any Lizard Logistic. Maybe it's with the different configuration. There we go. Different flap configurations, aluminum with running lights, etc., etc., etc. We have attachers, which is important, a hitch or standard. I would go with the hitch if you want to link them together. Tipping options, we have standard. We have grain door, fast tipping grain door, and back to standard. Then we have colors, all the colors. So there's the frame. Box wall color, let's make that yellow. Then we have frame color. Then we have the tarp color, or the extension. Let's go back up there and put a tarp. Yes, there we go. Mud flap mount color. axle color. Yes, you can color the axles. There we go. It's hard to see. Let's make it orange. Dolly color. In this case, the dolly has a separate color, and then rim color. Let's just make that a custom color in the license plate. So the only difference is with the larger trailers. We have all the various types with the roll up and the unrealistic. Unrealistic only goes up to 1,000,000 liters, so that's as big as you can go. But as far as the tires, the largest of the trailers here, as you can see, we 6, 7, 7 axle, 8 axles with various lift options. So yeah, the bigger the trailer, the more tires you can have. And then scrolling down, attachers, tipping options, and frame, everything else is the same. So what more? There is a dolly. However, there is a problem, or at least I had a problem with the dolly. Here is a dolly, $10,000. We have Lizard or Continental, single or double axle. I wonder if it was the double axle. We'll have to try a single axle one to make sure. We have mud flaps, rear lights, yes or no, wheel. So we have wheel covers, flaps, and various styles of wheel covers. We have an A-frame drawbar or a straight drawbar, and then we have colors. Again, lots of colors. Cover color, support leg color. Oh, I made it dark. Let's make it bright. And rim color. Right, so let's buy this one because I had to go with a different one. So let's get the dolly out of the way first. So here is the two-wheel dolly, or two-axle dolly, shall I say. Let's just hook it up to these two trailers. If I can back up here. All right. Notice it straightens out right away. It doesn't swivel. I don't know if that was intentional or what. It doesn't swivel. Now we can move it. Let's see. There we go. We can move it forward and backward. Oh, also the lag is horrendous. Okay, let's just not do that. Let's disconnect the trailer. There we go. The trailer takes a second to disconnect it. Jacks puts down the jacks. All right, so that's the two-axle dolly. It is. I'm gonna say for me it's broken. I've tried both of the trailer. I've tried the A-frame and the straight frame, and they both just lock and they do not turn. There is no option to change that. I know when backing up, it's nice to have a dolly that locks, but this one doesn't have that option. I didn't see it anyways. All right, let's try the single axle dolly here configuration. Now, do we still have, well, let's go here. Do we still have the, yes, we can still move, and it's pretty laggy. All right. Does this one turn? No. And okay, so we have the dolly highlighted. We don't have any change speed, toggle cruise control, radio. No, we don't have any way to unlock it. It locks straight. You can't turn it. It's virtually unusable. And the reason I know it's not the trailer, it is the dolly, is because I just bought a base game dolly. And it works perfectly fine. So, as a matter of fact, there it is. That's the base game dolly right there. And it works perfectly fine. All right. So, I've got rocks in them, stones. Some of them I have configured to, well, the million liter capacity ones I have configured to fast unload fast. We don't have any roll-up doors on either one of these. Let's just drive it around a little bit. So see the dolly there? It's turning. That's a base game dolly. I would be... the lag on this is just absolutely terrible. Alright, let's see how this dumps. Dump stones? Yes, please. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's... okay, it's tipping. It dumps while it's there. And... that's supposed to be the fast dumping. It's not dumping very fast. Let's stop that. Let's switch to the rear one. All right, let's dump this one. Now that one dumps out quicker, but that was only the 100,000 liter. All right. I have two more. Well, three more actually. I know for sure that, so this one's 1 million, so one of these has the million liters in it. All right, let's unload this one. Now that seems to be unloading much quicker. I must have not picked fast unload. I'm pretty sure I did. So that's not bad. There, I mean, there's a million liters going down pretty fast. So that one's working pretty good. It's not instant, but it looks like it unloads about the same rate as if it was at a normal capacity and then unloading. Because this one's 38,000 liters. It's unloading pretty quickly. There we go. It's going to be unloaded. There we go. That one's unloaded. This one's a little bit larger, but it had a million liters in there, so that was pretty quick. All right, there we go. Oh, lifting and lowering the axles. We also have closed cover. Oh, that should be this one. Why did it have a closed cover on that back one? Close cover? Oh, it won't close the cover until it's lowered. That's interesting. There we go. It's not a fast cover. It's fairly slow, which is fine, because that's... oh, what's going on here? Right. This is the trailer that's built in a dolly. That's, oh boy. I'd say there's a few issues with these trailers, which is unfortunate because I really like the I really like some of the options. Come on, let go. All right, one last trailer to test. This is the one with the all the tires on it. Now none of the axles turn actually. All right, we can show lifting and lowering the axles. They're all lowered right now, and it's a bit nervous. So lifting the axles, and the weight's going on to the remaining tires, which there's quite a lot of weight. There's 98,000 liters of stones, but it seems to, yeah, it's pretty heavy. Now if we lower the axles back down, it'll distribute the weight, which is what it's supposed to do. Doesn't seem extremely hard to turn, but it is definitely hard to turn sharply with that many wheels on the ground and none of them turning. So one last thing, we're going to unload this one. There we go. And yeah, that unloads pretty I did the fast unload on this, even though it was standard fill, standard capacity. So yeah, just be careful with them. I wouldn't have too many on a map at once. I would try one out. Let me know if you get any game crashes. But yeah, that's what I found. There it is. That's a Lizard Superior end dump trailer pack by KarlFarms on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.